My name is Barb,
And my name is Al.
and we are Flash Mob Northwest Indiana. As you know, our routine is for the Flash Mob on Saturday, September 20th, about 7 p.m. for the Sapper 6 Memorial and Fallen Heroes at the Porter Health Amphitheater in downtown Belleville. We will be doing routines to the 5 different armed service songs: the Coast Guard, the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines, the Army, and we'll be ending with a routine to the Grand Old Flag. The music is to the 2014 Memorial Day concert, which was narrated by Gary Sinise. Because the element of surprise is the best part of a flash mob, we will be coming in waves about every 8 to 10 seconds, and depending on how many people we have participating will determine how many waves we have. But don't worry, everybody will get to dance the whole routine. If you can't attend any of the practices, email us after Thursday, September 17th, and we will let you know what wave you're in. The first wave of mobbers will come in when Gary Sinise starts his introduction, and we will all stand at ease. When the orchestra starts to play to honor the National Guard, we will stand at attention and salute until the honor is done. Immediately after honoring the National Guard, the second wave of mobbers will come in, and who's ever out there already will stand at ease until Gary Sinise announces the first song, which is the Coast Guard. We will play the beginning so you have a better understanding of what we're talking about. This is when the first wave is going to start coming in. And when you get there, you're just going to stand at attention.
Beginning with the National Guard Bureau.
Then we're going to stand at attention. I think it needs to be up a little.
And now, as the
Then we're going to go back to standing at attention, and we're going to wait until he announces the first song, which is the Coast Guard.
To please stand and join in as your song is presented.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to learn the routine to the Coast Guard. The routine repeats itself a number of times. The first 8 counts, your right hand goes to your left shoulder, left hand goes to your right shoulder, arms go straight up, and then down to your side. The count on that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next 8 counts. You're going to go at a diagonal. You're going to step forward with your right foot. Your left toe is going to come up behind your right heel, and your arm is going to be going out at a diagonal. Then you're going to step back on the left, touch the right toe. And then you're going to repeat that. Forward, touch, back, touch. That's the next 8 counts. The next 8 counts, you're going to march sharply to the right for 4. Then you're going to turn around and march back to the left for 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a full routine, and you will repeat it. Let's start at the top and go through the whole thing. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that finishes the routine for the Coast Guard, and Barb's going to explain to you what happens between the next sessions.
Between each song, there's 16 counts. One has 8. But for this one, after this song is done, we're done with our routine, there's 16 counts. We're going to march for 6 counts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to salute. 7, 8. Then for the next 8 counts, we're going to stand at ease for 8 counts. Then they're going to Gary Sinise is going to announce that the next song, the Air Force is going to play. So we'll do the Coast Guard to the music.
7, 8.
United States Coast Guard.
March, 3, 4, 5, 6, salute. Attention. And now we're going to do the Air Force. Okay, our next routine is to the Air Force song. There's going to be 4 sets of 8, and we're going to repeat them again. So the first 8 counts, we're going to step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. While we're doing that, we're going to wave both of our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, we're going to play airplane. We're going to bring our arms up and walk in a circle to our left for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, we're going to step forward at an angle and touch our left next to it and clap. And we're going to, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to step back in place and march. 5, 6. And we're going to do the same thing to the left. Step left, clap, touch your right, and come back. So let's just do the step claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 8 counts, they call it a jazz box, and all that is crossing your right over your left, step back on your left, step to the side on your right, and step your left next to your right. So the jazz box, and all we're going to do with our arms is just like move them forward. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put that whole thing together, and then we'll do it to music. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, march, march. Step, clap, march, march. Jazz. 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Airplane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap. Go over there. Step, clap, jazz box. Okay, this time we're going to do the music. Then when it's over with, this is only 8 counts. So we're not going to do the relaxing. So after your Air Force song, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Gary Sinise is going to announce the next song. Legs. 5. Step and claps. Jazz box. Start over. Circle. Step and claps. Jazz box. We're going to march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. That one, I said relax, and it isn't. It's 8 counts, we salute, and then we go right into our next song, which is the Navy.
Okay, we just finished with the 8-count march with our salute after doing the Air Force. And now what we're going to do is the Navy song. You're going to start by pretending like you're pulling up the anchor. You're going to pull from the right side and back towards the center as you're sliding to the right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go back to left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts is like bringing in an airplane on an Air Force, on a Navy carrier. Right hand up, left hand up, cross, and bring your arms down to the side. And then you're going to repeat that again. Up, up, cross, and down. That's the whole routine, and then you're going to repeat it again. So you do the pulling of the anchor, arms up and cross, arms up and cross. Let's do all the routine for the Navy. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. Repeat. Arms up. Arms up. And now we will be doing that marching, where we'll march for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7 and 8, you're going to salute. And then for the next 8 counts, you're going to be at ease. And then you'll hear the announcement of the next theme song. But what we're going to do now is to do the whole dance together.
United States Navy.
That the next song is going to be there. Okay, what we just finished up doing was the marching for 8 and the salute, and then the at ease for 8, and then you'll hear him announce the next service song, which is the Marines. For the Marines, you're going to start out by jumping and pumping your fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to switch to the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to do 2 half turns in 8 counts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what we're going to ask that you do with your arms is your right arm is going to be up, and your left arm is going to be sort of like a little bit even with your elbow and down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can hear in the music, they're going to talk about the Marines fighting. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a bind to the right, and we're going to be fighting with our fists, 4 counts to the right and 4 counts to the left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you would, okay, Barb's going to turn so you can see what you're supposed to do. The bind with punching. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to hear in the music that they fight in the air, so you're going to point up. They fight on the land, so you're going to point down. And then they fight on the sea. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll hear it in the music. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start that section over again and repeat that section. Just a little bit of a difference, but pretty much the same. So let's do the first half of the Marines. Ready, begin. Jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, bind and punch, air, land, sea. Then you're going to repeat that first part again. 4 jumps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then your step turns with your arms. But this time, they're not saying anything about fighting, so all we're going to do is bind and clap. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this is the end of the song, so what we're going to do is we're just going to have you start punching your fists down, and on 8 counts, bring them up. Okay, let's do the whole thing to the counts. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we'll do is we'll do it to the music. And also, in between, you will march for 8 counts, salute, and 8 counts of at ease. 5, 6, 7, 8. Start over. Line to the clock. March. Oh, and that finishes up the Marines. Okay, we just finished the last routine with doing our marching for 8 with the salute, then the at ease for 8. And now what we're going to do is the Army, and the Army's going to start by jumping forward and swinging your arms up and jumping back, forward and back. That's for 8 counts. Then you're going to roll going to your right for 4 counts, and then you're going to roll back to your left for 4 counts. And we're asking that you fold your arms behind you and sort of bend over at your waist. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you heard in the music that said that the Army goes rolling along, so that's why we're doing that move. Then you're going to repeat those 16 counts. Jump forward, and back. Roll, roll. Okay, for the next 16 counts, you're going to do quarter turns. You're going to step forward and turn, step forward and turn, step forward and turn, step forward and turn. And what we're going to be doing is on the first and the third, you're going to be saluting. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what we'll do is we'll start the routine over again with the jumping forward, jumping back, and the rolling vine to the right and to the left. So let's do the whole thing with counts. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the counting, the marching here at the end is a little bit different, and Barb's going to explain that.
Okay, after we finish our last 8 count, the song goes on for a little bit more. But what we're going to do, we're just, as soon as you're done with that last vine, we're just going to bend down like this, and we're going to wait until the grand old flag starts. Because we're going to have flags someplace on us, haven't figured that out yet, we're going to get our flags out, and then when we start the grand old flag routine, we will have the flags.
Okay, so
We will do this now to the music.
forward again. And turning salutes. Come forward and back.
And down. few more beats, then the Grand Ole flag is going to start. Okay, yay, our last routine, it's to Grand Ole flag. We're in this position from the Army, and when the music starts, when you're bending down, somehow you got to get your flag out of your pocket, because everybody's going to have flags. We're going to supply flags. So we're going to bend down, and our flags are going to be down here, so we're going to sway our bodies 4 counts and wave the flag coming up for the 4 counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next 4 counts, we're going to wave it high in the air. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, we're going to step to our left for 1. 2, we're going to bend a little bit. Bend your knee for 2. Then 3, and we're going to bend. 4, 5, 6, we're going to just walk. Then 7, we're going to bend and hold for 8. That looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, we're over here. The next 8 counts, we're going to step and turn back to our front wall for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring our arms up and clap and down to our side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to walk back to our regular position. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do those 8 counts. 16. Sorry. We're going to turn to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, clap, back to the beginning. Okay, the next 8 counts, we are going to step backwards for 4, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to march forward, holding our flag. 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, it's in the music about your heart. So we're going to cross our arms and beat our heart 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, we're going to bring our arms by our shoulders. 5, 6, and 7, 8, we're going to bring them out in front of us and down. So that count looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 counts, we're going to go walk in a circle for 8 counts to your left, waving our flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 16 counts left. The next 8, we're going to slide to the right and then slide back to the left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and go right back to where you started from. 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 8 counts. We're going to wave our flag for 4 counts, and then march with the flag for the 4 up for the last 8 counts, 4 counts. When that's done, we're done. The song is going to play again, but by then, as soon as we're done, we're going to start walking off. And at practice, we'll decide if we're all going to walk off together, if we're going to go by rolls. It all depends on how many there are of us. So let's do the whole routine. We're bent over, we get our flags, and we're going to start swaying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. March. Heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk in a circle. 4, 5, 6, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to walk off. End of routine. So we will do this one to the music, and then when we're done, we'll do the whole routine without stopping to the music. And if you come to the practice, it's gonna be a lot easier. I know when we choreographed it, we went, whoa, but then once you do it a few times, it's really easy, and with repetition, it does get easier. And you have to remember that this isn't about perfection. None of us are professional dancers, so if you mess up, that's fine.
Like Al did.
We are there to have fun and laugh, and we will, and to remember our servicemen and women and our fallen heroes. We're going to now play the whole routine.